I know what you're thinking. Why am I wearing a hat inside? That's fine. I am wearing a hat inside because I haven't had a haircut in a while. It's been 11 months since I posted a video. That's a very long time, and a lot of things have changed. For one, come here. Come here. I got this little guy. He is my best friend, apart from Lindsay, of course. Say hello. Also, I got an apartment in Tampa with my girlfriend. I'm going to college now. A lot of things have changed, which is why I wanted to talk to you about this thing in philosophy called the Ship of Theseus. I'm sure a lot of you have heard about this. This isn't that esoteric of an idea, but it's a pretty cool one, and I think it's a little relevant to me starting back up on this. Here's how the Ship of Theseus goes. There is a man named Theseus. He has a ship. He's taking his ship on a circular trip, you know, like going somewhere and coming back. His ship is made up of planks and a mast and a sail, the usual things you would think a ship would be made of. Along the way, a plank rots, and he replaces it with a floating plank that he saw in the water. Cool, I hope you're following. Time goes by and some more planks rot, and he replaces those as well. Eventually he has to replace part of the sail, and he replaces that with something he found in the water, and just over time, he begins to replace each piece of this ship. When he parks his ship, I don't know what you call it when you park a ship. When his ship comes back home, every single piece of his ship has been replaced. So the question is this still Theseus's ship? I mean, think about it. There's not a single component from the previous ship that is still there, except for the shape of this ship and the conceptions that one has of this shape and this order of planks. Is this still his ship? Why I ask this is I have changed in so many ways. I believe different things about God, about politics, about my life and the things I should do and the things I want to do. So I guess what I'm asking is, 11 months ago, I was this person. And along these 11 months until now, I have slowly discarded and replaced planks of myself. When you look at this ship, I look the same and I sound the same. But am I still that person? I don't really know the answer to that. I cringe at a lot of the stuff of previous Tyler. I like some of the stuff that previous Tyler did. In a lot of ways, I feel like that person, and in a lot of ways, he's very foreign to me. I ask you this question because I want to start making things again. I want to start making videos more, and I want to start blogging more, and I have a podcast that I'm working on that I'll tell you more about in the next video, and I'm really excited about that. But anyways, I'm making these things. What you're used to hearing from me and the things that you used to hear me talk about are going to change. Not entirely. I'm still a weird, nerdy, spiritual person, but I'm not that same person. So I wanted to use this video as a way of getting back into this stuff while also prefacing it with the fact that I want to make things that are genuine to who I am, and who I am might not agree with who I used to be, and it might not agree with who you are, and that's okay. We can have diversity of thought, and we can disagree sometimes. But I hope that you'll enjoy this stuff. I also want to say that I make a lot of things, and because I don't follow through with those things often, my friends become cynical and a little disparaging when I present these things that I want to do. This isn't a moment me trying to whine about that. This is me saying that if you're like me and you like to make things and you sometimes have a hard time following through with those things, or you change your mind, or you get bored, it's okay. We're all just winging it. We're all improvising. If you want to make something, you should make that thing, regardless of if you know that you're going to finish it, or if you know that you're going to want to do it again, or if you know whether or not people are going to like it or not. If you want to make that thing, you should make that thing. Walt is whining. I have a feeling he's going to interrupt the video a lot more. I know that I rambled a lot. I didn't have any kind of script for this. I just wanted to start. There was one last thing that I wanted to say, and that's that I, like 6 months ago, bought a website for this channel, and I never did anything with that. I'd like to do something with that. So in the doobly-doo, there is a link to that website. It's just exerciseyourwhimsy.com. Kind of reminiscent of the Ship of Theseus. I hate the name Exercise Your Whimsy. I hate that that website's called it, and I hate that this channel is called it. But you know what? We're keeping it. Partly because I already bought the website, and partly because who cares? It's not that big of a deal. We'll learn to love it. From one improviser to another, look me in the eyes. Look at me. From one improviser to another, exercise your whimsy.